Prime is the first project of WIDIA Properties. It is a 4-story walk-up. It has an elevator. It has all the amenities of a high-rise building. We have 100 residential units, 4 commercial spaces, and 21 parking spaces available. We would like to create better communities. That's why we started this project.
So, ma'am, before the family entered real estate development, what is the background?
Yeah, as I said, no, kinaon na mo ang real estate. So, the side of my mom, they're from Surigao, so they had real estate in Surigao. So they were leasing it, they were having it rented out. It's still there until now. And on the side of my dad, so as you can see in the Kasambagan area, there's Sarosa, Metso, Eastland, Sancor, that is all like, we're not connected to each other in terms of officially business, but we're related. So that is why I say apelido na mo kay real estate, a service ang apelido for 30 years because it's been that.
Basically, you mentioned na 50% sold na
Yeah.
project. Maybe you know the profile of the buyers and also you mentioned
Maybe
also
Ralph can answer
the
that.
expansion.
Yes.
That's also
Yes. The profile of the buyers. Majority of our buyers right now are what we call investor buyers, meaning we are their intent in buying the units is for them to invest it, as maybe the future for leasing or for rental. And a few BPO workers, the millennials, and then OFWs. I can say more than 50% of our buyers are the OFW buyers. We can say na these are the kind of OFWs who would like to invest their hard-earned money to a place we can call home.
Probably is a minute for end use. For using the internet.
Most likely, we don't ask or how are they going to use it, but we can just infer that majority of our buyers right now are investor buyers.
And eventually more project after.
Yeah.
Is it horizontal?
We're still going for vertical because if you notice in Cebu, there's very little land space already. So a lot of the barangays right now we prefer vertical structures. So we have an upcoming project which we also announced later, around 400 units. We call it Sakwa. So yeah, we call it Sakwa. But the name can still be changed along the way because we haven't officially announced it and we haven't gotten the necessary. Somewhere in Talisa, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where is the company gonna pouring in money for condo developments? Can you tell us about the outlook sa market karon and the industry? And despite the inflation, the rising interest rates.
Well, if you notice, even Cebu and Masters is growing really fast right now. They're still investing in a lot. So I think the potential of the industry is still there. And though it's not like we can consider ourselves somewhere around the mid area already, the market is still developing here in Cebu, but we wanted to try and try to see what kind of the market we can get, and then after that probably explore other areas.
I think it really boils down to shelter is a basic necessity. So everyone needs a roof on top of their heads. So there will always be a market for buying condominiums. There will always be because it is a basic necessity. You want to invest to give to your grandchild, to give to your mom, you give your dad. So there will always be a necessity for that.
Usually, ano niya ate? Is it low cost or high in terms of pricing?
Our pricing is what we call in the industry as the mid price.
Mas ka na-equation sa
1.7 M to 6 million. Pag ganiya sa ato ang presentation, our majority of our units are priced at only 2.6 million. So, yeah, in the parlance of the DHS UD, na nasa level of socialized economic, and then after the economic is the mid-range. So we are in the mid.
Sabi na niya ako new project this year? This year?
No, we're still looking. Maybe next year, siguro. Yeah.
Pero this year wala kayong project.
No.
Not this
13.
year, not
Yeah.
this year. One project.
We have
next
time.
year.
We have time.
The next year, one project. Lang sa or
Yeah. one
pero
project.
ang land banking sa company as in the sir, out na sa city center, na sa
We're already, we have in a couple of areas already in Cebu,
city.
no? And
Outside na sa city, no? Or
outside Cebu City na. So, like we
Actually,
said,
Cebu City also has, but it is still, we are still in the planning stage.
yeah.
But there is also.
Now, recently the president has approved of a 2.1 million houses project for the country, which is priced at 200,000 per house. How
is
how does it, affect the, like, people like you are in real property and you have 1.7 million, and this one, because it's government. How does
Actually, ma'am, if I may answer, there's a huge backlog of housing for the Filipino people. In fact, ang i-address sa President is those living below poverty line. There's even this call na for a socialized housing, no? So I don't see any reason na it can affect our position in the market because there's still so much gap to fill in. So the market we're trying to capture is a different market segment, and in fact in that market segment alone there's still so much venue for improvement.
Is that true for all mga developers kaya that their market is different than the ones in
I cannot say for them, but it appears to because everybody is building. No one's stopping. Even during the pandemic, we can see in the news that there were surge of buying. So yeah, we can say na I can say based on my observation that it's across the industry. Because there's still so much backlog. There's still so much space. So,
Milit ng tao. Kung middle income, kung ano na.
but our price is really for the working man, for the ordinary person. If we are to compare our pricing to the house and lot market segment, mas mahal ba si house and lot?
Ako may plans for example.
Not really that interested with subdivision just because it eats up too much land. And if you notice, like, the spaces are getting limited because Cebu is actually mountainous, majority mountainous, very small flat land. So we want to save for more fun.
And also, I think you have to think about if you say house is not good or you don't have the amenities of mga condominium, like especially security. Like more about if I wanna travel, oh no, my house. But if you live in a condominium, it's like, okay, I'm gonna lock my door and I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna worry about what's gonna happen. Diba? And you have your pool, you have your gym, so, and it's just there.
Yung recent fire gani sa interest of people ba rin may condo.
Yeah, pero
Kasi siguro eventually mo build mo taas tigil ka yung kasi safety lang naman.
Well,
Yes, sir.
majority of the time, things like that is called prevention. You have to do prevention. So like, and based pag when I was scouring through the social media and how people were like reacting to it, a lot of them are still quite interested to buy, even though like with the recent fire, I think they just probably still see that there is always that potential to go. I think after seeing how our government was reacting to it, I think na nag-honor reacting sila. Yeah. So it's more or less like a partnership between the government and us and the private sector to make sure no fires like that can happen.
do you offer in-house financing?
We are working on it. We are talking to some potential financing company. I cannot name yet because we are still negotiating. So,
But
yes.
you would consider
Yes.
in-house financing?
Aside from Manila, do you have any plans, any location other than Manila? Do you have plans in northern area?
Actually, kind of Minglanilla, na what we're doing now, it's like a very small portion of the property that WIDIA owns. So there is
Okay.
more actually. Aside from that,
Like mga future plans?
yes.
Maybe
Aside from that,
Okay.
there is in Talisay, there is in Cebu City, and there is also outside Cebu. So
Outside
these
Cebu
are
province?
Yes.
I will not everything because everything is in planning stage yet, so I cannot divulge so much. But yes, it's outside Cebu. Yeah.
You went with the 4-story structures at time. Will this be a standard for other projects, or is there a reason why you guys went?
No,
Yeah.
it's not a standard. We follow because of the code.
Okay.
Because in that area, that's more or less the allowable.
Mm.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's an allowable. So
So only one local code.
the know-how can be higher, yeah.
Mm.
But even if it's higher, we prefer sticking to the mid-rise section. So the mid-rise, we don't really like to go into the super high rise or
Yeah. It was never in the plan, the higher rise. It was always mid-rise. Yeah.
More expensive than higher.
Aside from condominium, kung sa pang mga projects na naka-line up?
Well, it's because WIDIA is for that, for selling. And we have another company that is leasing. It's for lease.
So miss, kung saan turnover ano?
Turnover is
Sir, it's like this, sir. It will be ready for occupancy by December, and then the turnover of units will depend when the buyers can.
When ready na siya,
Yes, ready for
On
occupancy.
completion of the entire
development.
Yes,
December.
Yes,
kung start na siya.
December 2023. But this year. This year.
Okay.
The building right now is structurally built, mga 80 to 90% siya.
Yeah.
So we can finish it.
Just in the water tank left. The water tank.
So by December, complete na ganun siya. We started building it last April 2022.
Full story. So why did you decide to add new amenities?
wato na appeal sa inyong budget sa costing ba, di ba?
As I have mentioned there, we wanted it to, to tailor it to the market segment that we are trying to sell. And then, if we add many amenities, it will make the selling price mahal. But we figured, mostly from the feedbacks from the salespersons and agents, almost everyone will always ask, how much will you do?
I mean, it's very hard. So if you want to be in the pool for a while, somehow.
So yeah, it is in response to the buyers.
So, pero do you have any estimates pila ang 1 month because if a client will ask pila ang 1 month?
Right now, our estimate is around 50 pesos per square. It can go lower because of our research initiative, like the solar panels.
Pero pre-selling price, how much is that?
Right now.
Compared sa current na?
Na-increase na ba mga pasulog ba? From your launch, pila ninyong...
Nag-increase na pa last January 5.
So, katong, how much man to ang pre-selling
Original ko
sa...
Original.
Original price.
Original price. Na pila ka percent ang increase?
We increase around 5% or something. Or 10 maybe.
Is mo na reason pa diba kung bakit sila ang ang value of...
Yes. But the increase has nothing to do with the added amenities. It has something to do with the demand. So,
Once na turnover na, do you have a building management or you fully turnover na lang din sa association or involved yan?
by law, we are required to turn over. So, we have this transitionary property management. So, if the condo corporation would want to retain us, so we have paid, as mentioned by Ms. Daphne, one of the business is policy and more. So, yes, kinaon ang pag-manage yung building.
Yeah.
No?
20 years
So,
in the business. Real estate.
kaya rin ang pag-manage yung
Among developers, they will take care of it. But at least they have the potential also.
Si Stanford, sir, is situated at Gonzales Rosa.
Yeah, nagkasama ka.
Okay.
So this is your first, di ba, na condo yun. So what are your main learnings?
Oh, we learned so much. We learned so much. We made mistakes, but we learned so much. Like as in, I think the main learning yun is i-prepare lang yun ang mga paperwork. Like, it will take time, pero it's doable. Yes, I think mo na siya doon ang na-learning. Okay,
Yep. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wake up to a beautiful sunrise with peace and convenience at Fine Residences. Spend your days with smiles and dreams of tomorrow and celebrate your life within your home.